Hi everybody, this is Joe. I am taking a break from editing the WrestleMania special of Same Name Different Game to unbox my second retro game box. The only thing that I've done so far is remove the address label, and I'm using my new camera this time to do this so YouTube won't eat my footage because it's on my camera. So I'm going to go ahead and break the seal on this thing. And see what we have. So last month, the first one that I got, I wasn't that impressed with. There's a video about that. You can go back and check that out if you want. But I wasn't too hip on that, so we'll see what we've got here. Here's another 15% off coupon. They give you these every month. The weird thing is at least for my purposes, they don't have all that stuff in their store that is useful to me. They have a lot of systems that I already own, is basically what they sell at this point. So put that with my other one. Hopefully they get some maybe more stuff that I will find useful. A Retrobit sticker. I think I have like something from Retrobit. A generic N64 controller maybe, or maybe the expansion pack in my N64 is a Retrobit repro. I don't remember, but that's neat. I'll put that on something. 20% off your next order at Jinx. Jinx makes nerdy clothing and stuff, I think. So that's cool. Look into that. Retro Gaming Revolution is here. It's another Retrobit sticker in the shape of an NES cartridge. This is actually much cooler than the other one, in the shape of an NES cartridge, so that's neat. So it looks like they're expanding beyond just giving you games. They're giving you sort of the knick-knacky shit that you get with other, Loot Crate and stuff like that. So let's get to the games. Let's see here. The game. 2 games. Oh, looks like this is a four-pack. 3 games. 4 games. 4 games. Okay. So again, as I mentioned last time, they come in these nifty, sort of like classic candy shop style bags, and they're sealed. So we'll do a little Karnak the Magnificent, and I'll guess what system it is. This is obvious. This is an NES game. This is a copy of Little Samson. Let's see if that works. I'd subscribe to them for the rest of my life if I got a Little Samson from them. A US Little Samson, not like a Famicom. Famicom one's way cheaper. Captain Skyhawk. That is it's an overhead shooter, sort of isometric-y thing, kind of similar to like Zaxxon, but maybe not as good. And I don't have this game. Okay, for a second I thought I had this game, but I don't have this game. Which would be weird, because I spent a million years typing every game in my collection into their Google form that they send you so you don't get doubles. So it'd be weird if I got... Also, I didn't think I apologized for the lighting, but I apologize for the lighting. This is sort of a quick and dirty-ish thing, and just using the light in this room, which is not great. This is a Genesis game. It's Crusader of Senti. I'm just going to keep doing that. I hope that there's a really weird, expensive game in here. Elemental Master. I'm like passingly familiar with this game. I believe it's like a side-scrolling action game. It's from Renovation, which means it's probably from Wolf Team. No, it's Technosoft. Sorry, Technosoft. Technosoft, who's responsible for the Thunder Force series, which actually means this is probably pretty good. So that's cool. This is a Genesis game, and I think it's an EA Genesis game because it feels oblong. I think it's an oblong, weird. Bingo. Just throwing this in as there's a note. Just throwing this in as an extra. It's terrible to play, but comically bad. I hope it gives you a chuckle like it did with me. Stu, smiley face. It's Stu and Katie, I believe, are the names of the people who run this. So I got a personal note from Stu. So thanks, Stu. This is it is comically bad. Sword of Sodan. Thanks, Stu. This feels like a Genesis game, but too heavy. I don't know what this is. Feels weird at the top. I think it's a Genesis game, but it could be an N64 game. Ah! Wow. This, I'm actually really excited about this. This is Micro Machines Turbo Tournament 96, which is a later Micro Machines game, obviously released in 1996. This is a really interesting cart, and I'm actually really fascinated with these. And I don't have one of these yet, so, well, I do now, but I didn't have one of these before, and these are really cool. So if you take a look, there are 2 controller ports on the cartridge. So basically, what Codemasters did is they figured out a way that instead of needing a multi-tap, they just put these on, and you plug controllers, no joke, you plug controllers into the cartridge, and you can play the game 4 players. And I have 4 Genesis controllers, so, yeah, that's very cool. So, I'm going to do kind of, I think this is a better haul than last month, which again, if you didn't watch that video, which you can go back and do, but if you didn't watch that video, it was War Gods for the N64, Gauntlet 2 for the NES, and Shadowgate for the NES, which is that's not really like stacking up to the $41 or whatever dollars a month I'm paying. I'm gonna have to do that kind of price check on aisle 3 kind of thing with these. I think this is probably closer to getting my money's worth, especially I feel like this is like not the most common thing in the universe. So I'll do some research on that, and I mean, it was nice, but it's like for $40, you kind of, I feel like I could have just like bought 4 games that I like. The Micro Machines is the only thing in there that I really would have probably sought out on my own. So I don't know. Figure it out. I'll make a decision based on sort of what the current values of those are, and sort of decide. But it's a cool service either way, and I have seen people get some really cool things. And it's weird that they're in the UK, they're in Scotland, and I haven't gotten any Master System games. I think that's really weird. You would think that would be a thing they would just like send endless supplies of Master System games. But you know, that's fine. So yeah, so that's it. I'm gonna get back to editing this WrestleMania special, which should be which should be up soon. I would like it to go up tonight, but maybe not, like tomorrow. Although I just changed some stuff on the Patreon page. The Patreon, put it right there. Patreon page, where if you give, you will get a couple of days lead time on Same Name Different Game and Obscure Old Games episodes. So if it goes up tonight, it will be only for patrons, and everybody will get it on Wednesday. If it goes up tomorrow, everybody will get it on Thursday, and the patrons who give $2 or more will get it tomorrow. So a little incentive if you dig what I'm doing. Something to think about. And that's it. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.